Good morning and welcome to DCT, day 27. Day 27. And it's incredible actually how smoothly this has flowed in the moment. Um, what I wanted to talk today about is kind of a continuation of a conversation that we had around the sun as a source of codes, as a source of life giving daylight, fresh air, and how important that is for your body, for your spirit, for your psychology, physiology. But today I want to speak about the earth and the sun as cosmic parents. I'm going to read some things that I think will be very useful. I want to start by saying that it's it's actually possible to have a personal relationship with the sun and the earth. Now, for many of us, it may just feel more intuitive to connect to the sun, to the earth as our mother. We're walking on her. We're living amongst all of her creation. We're made of the earth. It may feel just easier to have a relationship with the earth in terms of a parental experience, a guiding, a loving, gentle, supportive, guiding presence, sacred, feminine. But the sun is a powerful parent too. And the sun has provided us with enormous opportunity to grow. The light that is flowing through isn't just abstract codes, it is truly powerful. It is truly connected to the cosmos, and our Father in the sky cares about us and seeks relationship. Now, I'm not suggesting you go outside, start talking to the sun, staring at the sun. You have to be responsible. But there are ways, there are moments that you can connect to the sun in a personal way. And that's going to add to your life remarkably. I recently stepped deeper into a relationship with the sun, and it's been extraordinary. I don't know why I didn't do it sooner, but there we have it. He's up there all the time, day in and even day out. He's there. We wake up knowing that he's going to be in the sky, lighting everything up, showing us, revealing to us. And he is a perfect rendition of the divine masculine. He's forceful, he's powerful. He ignites life, and he can ignite and stimulate, activate something in you. So when we speak about cosmic parents, I'd like to just speak locally right now. So the solar parents, the sun and the earth. Indigenous traditions across the world have long honored the sun as a divine father, the life-giving force that ignites creation. Among the Hopi, the sun spirit Tawa is revered as the progenitor of existence, infusing all life with purpose and direction. In ancient Egypt, Ra was the celestial father whose golden light animated the lands. The Vedic traditions speak of Surya, the radiant source of prana, the breath of life. So particularly today, after we've connected to the earth in step 1 of DCT, we're going to move into step 2. So that's the cosmic divine union of the earth and the sun, right there. The earth, our divine mother, has been revered as the nurturer, the womb of form, the sacred vessel that transforms the sun's light into nourishment. The Andean peoples honored Pachamama, the living spirit of the earth, who sustains and provides. The Navajo speak of changing woman, the essence of fertility and renewal. In the Gnostic and Hermetic traditions, Sophia is the divine wisdom embodied in the material realm, the sacred ground upon which all life unfolds. Anthropological studies confirm that early human societies recognized the sun and moon as sacred parents. I just want to give pause to that comment. I think we've lost our way in the West. In modern society, we've become uprooted, not just from nature, but from our parents, our cosmic parents. And there's a great deal of emotional support that has been lost because of that. So perhaps it's time to remember what we forgot to remember and step back into indigenous rites and rituals that celebrate our cosmic parents and the union that is you. Archaeological evidence, such as sites at Göbekli Tepe in Turkey and Newgrange in Ireland, shows that ancient cultures aligned their structures with solar cycles, indicating a deep awareness of the sun's power in sustaining life. The Venus figurines discovered across Europe and dating back to the Upper Paleolithic period suggest a widespread veneration of the earth as the Great Mother. Meanwhile, the Inca, the Maya, and other civilizations built entire societies around the solar calendar, harmonizing their agriculture and spiritual practices with the celestial rhythms. And more recently, science has confirmed this, this union in our physical bodies and our spiritual bodies between the earth and the sun. The photons of the sun carried across the void of space interact with the chlorophyll of plants, transforming light into the energy that sustains all terrestrial life. The minerals of the earth form the structures of our bones, while the iron in our blood originates from ancient supernovae, proving that we are literally made of the heavens and the earth. Astrobiology suggests that the sun's unique spectral output and the earth's chemistry, and I would say also her resonance, created the precise conditions necessary for complex life to thrive. Advances in quantum biology reveal that sunlight affects biological processes at a fundamental level, guiding cellular function and circadian rhythms. And I would also suggest, obviously, DNA functionality. So it's a time to remember. Day 27, we remember our cosmic heritage. We remember, especially those of us that don't or haven't had positive, nurturing parental figures in our lives. We can step into relationship with the sun and the earth in a deeper way, in a personal way, in a familial way. We're family. And if you're a child of the sun and the earth, and so am I, that makes us siblings. We're one family. So to recognize the sun as our father and the earth as our mother is a step into the alignment with the rhythms of creation. The wisdom keepers of old taught that when we honor this divine relationship, we live in harmony. And when we forget, we create imbalance, incoherence. So now more than ever, it is a time to remember, to awaken to the sacred dialogue between the heavens and earth, which is you. So remember that You are unique, that you are cherished, and that you are part of a greater family. So let's get into DCT. Today we're going to focus really on this union as we progress through DCT steps. So take a few minutes, close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, just get settled in. So step one, this is a 5-step activation. Step one, we're going to ground to the earth, our mother. And I invite you to visualize yourself as a magnificent tree, quite mature, very tall, and you haven't been trimmed, so you're the full unfolded splendor of a tree. All of your branches, perfect symmetry. Now, you're not in a forest, you're in wide open plains. So you're the only tree in some rolling hills of prairie grass. There's a blue sky above you. It's a beautiful day, and the wind gently tickles your leaves. So feel that connection that you have all the time, just like that tree. Now imagine that you're the tree, you're standing in all your glory. And let's look down under the earth. You go down into the earth as wide and as high as you reach to the sky. You go down into the earth, your mother, as wide and as deep as you are above the ground. Wide and high, reaching for the light of your sky father. Now, as a tree, you can't live without your father and mother. And step one, we can be sure that as we ground to the earth, our body naturally also stretches for the sun. So bring that feeling into your body. Bring the solidness of that tree that has stood there on that prairie for hundreds and hundreds of years and has seen all manner of life cross its path. That's what you are too. So let's now gently move into step two. We're going to bring in the breath of the Father, prana, the sun, daylight, the light codes. And we're going to practice a form of breath photosynthesis. We did it a bit yesterday, I think. And I will turn my camera off for this because I think we all need to breathe our own way, not copy or watch somebody else. But as you breathe, imagine yourself as that tree and imagine yourself as breathing from every single leaf on your branches and twigs. You've got a lot of them. You've got a lot of foliage, and they're all unfolded to capture the carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, but the sunlight, the sun codes, the prana direct from the sun itself. So let's take some breaths. So very gently, feel the light that you have drawn down from your Father, the sun, that always shines upon you, even on a rainy day, a cloudy day, a wintry day. His loving presence is always there. And now feel yourself illuminated, all of your leaves golden, shimmering in the light, while at the same time you feel the warmth, the nurturing, the solid base that your roots are anchored into. You feel the warm, loving, continuous presence, nurturing, feeding you through your roots. This is the kind of mothering and nurturing that is unconditional. And your mother feeds you every single day. Your parents are divine and they love you unconditionally. Now let's move to step number 3. We're going to prime our electromagnetic field. Now, one thing that has been coming up lately during this step, it's a new thing, is the idea that as you move and scan and feel your electromagnetic field, we don't have to describe all of the processes, that you can begin to manipulate your electromagnetic field in a few ways. You can change the color. And when you change the color, it changes the functionality. So I want you to imagine that a storm is coming in on that prairie. The sky gets black. The grass is billowing. There's a storm picking up and you know it's coming. It's coming across that prairie. It's going to shake you to your very foundation. So I want you to imagine you as that tree, activating a protective cobalt blue, similar to this, cobalt blue, egg shape, all the way up, branch distance, all the way around you. And it doesn't just stop at the earth, it goes down under the earth and it protects your roots. And as that storm rages in, that blue field that you've created, that electromagnetic field, is going to protect you from the storm. And you can do this any time during your day if you feel that you're going into a situation where you need extra protection. Could even be a busy airport. It's good to activate this color. So let's spend a few moments with our mind's eye activating that cobalt blue protective bubble or shield around you. And imagine that storm blowing through. It doesn't go around, it goes through, but it doesn't damage you. Very good. And now, let's go to step 4. We're going to go to the heart of this tree, which is us, symbolically. We're going to put our hands at our hearts. We're going to imagine going through the center of that tree On every tree there's a little round thing, like a hollow. We're going to go through that. And today we're going to enter into the elemental kingdom, where the Om-powered I Am also resides. And that gives us a great amount of wisdom from that space. Remember, the Om-powered I Am resides everywhere. It is omnipresent and omniscient, and so are you. So let's connect. And let's open up. And let's enter into that magical, enchanting, elemental world. This is the Om-powered I Am that I am that I am that I am. And the I Am is everywhere. Now this enchanted kingdom has a great, brilliant crystal, brilliantly bright. Somehow you have wings to fly to that crystal, fly over it. It glows and illuminates its light throughout this land, this magical kingdom. And you notice at the top, it's like a lotus flower, beautiful crystal lotus flower. And like a bee, you can gently rest upon its head. And become one with your own divine presence. And let's bring that light out now. Let's unfold like the butterfly, like the Japanese fan, like the peacock feathers. Unfold. Unfold your wings. Let the quantum field see you, really see you in your brilliance. I see the light shining out of that tree, the hollow, and filling the prairie with light. And now that the storm has gone, there's a rainbow over the tree, and the sun is shining again. That's your natural state. And now we're going to close DCT by connecting cosmically now through the power of 9 to the 9 to all the galactic beings who hold the highest purpose for humanity and for each one of us here today. If you choose, this is a step that you can opt into or not. So bring this down to the third eye. Open up. Receive the cosmic light through the Father Sun, from the center of the cosmos through the ring that is known as the 9. And if you choose to run this, you can see it as a white laser beam that just shoots down down into the heart. And then the heart uses that boosted cosmic power, along with its own generated Om power, to create coherence. You can see this as a ripple on a still lake, or a waveform or frequency. Expand. And when we generate coherence, it's a carrier wave. So it carries your highest intention. It carries the highest potential that you have. It carries your unfolded self, so that the quantum field can see you, feel you, hear you, receive you. That's the power of coherence. We run from the inside out. And we detach, we let go, and we trust, and we're grateful, and we're thankful. Because we are blessed. Thank you. I am truly blessed. I bless my world, and I bless everyone in it with coherence. That was beautiful. Thank you. I'll see you guys again soon.